Okay, no, fucking seriously, why is it skipping Overture 2? I thought that at the start I had it on shuffle and I had it wrong. But no, it's just fucking skipping it on purpose. It hates me. It's like actively fucking like spiting me. I put the Overture 2 here I wanted to play. What the fuck is this? What a dog shit little program Winamp is. It's so fucking terrible. It's so old. I wish there was like a better one. There was like a modern Winamp. Which maybe there is, I just haven't like found it yet. There is like, I have to find the right Reddit thread to find the fucking Winamp. It's pisses me off. Okay. I'm gonna play We Love Katamari. I was replaying this game recently on VC, and I remember that it's very fun. So I'm gonna do the not quite like it's fun, but it's not the most fun thing ever. Thing of getting good scores in it, trying to like go for the highest little I was gonna say points amount, I guess it's size, the biggest size amounts. And I'll be playing my own music too, because you know, because it's gonna be like a lot of doing the same shit, so like the music would get a bit infuriating, I think, to listen to. So let me just like 8 the volume, decrease the EQ by 12. This is when you're, you know, gonna like golf, and like in cartoons when the character's gonna golf and they like lick their finger and like point it up the air to like, you know, sort of feel the wind. They like gyrate their hips a little bit, position the bat, what is it called? A golf club. It's called a club, not a bat. Why is it called a club? It doesn't look like a club. Like, it doesn't look like a fucking Unga Bunga club. It's not really. I guess it's just a blunt object. The game is there. It moves, right? Okay, it moves. And... God, that looks weird. What? Huh? Why does it look like that? It looks a little... stretched? Is that... That's stressing me out. Is that what the game looks like? It kind of looks like the PS2 game on my capture, because it's, you know, it's so low quality. That's just how things like, excuse me, that's just how things like have to be, you know, in this computer of mine. I think it's all working. Let me put my glasses on. Pooh. This stream was like meant to happen a little earlier, or like a few days ago or something. But I was balancing my like Winamp like songs until I had enough material to like put into this like big playlist, and I did it. It's 8 hours long. It's like 8 hours of uninterrupted sweet music, so that's pretty cool. I don't really know like what order I'm gonna do these levels in, and neither do I really. I guess I'll know when the scores are good, because the king says like wow, I'm impressed. You know, that's kind of the whole praxis of good scores in this game. It's just like when the king says you did like well, and doesn't sort of add, well, but I could have maybe made it better. Excuse me. The fact they like let you use the mouse in this game is so shit in this remake. When it says like, oh, it's so big, and doesn't say, well, could have been better, it's like when it's good. That's my criteria. I'm not gonna be like speed running. There it is. I'm not gonna be speed running or like I don't know, going for like crazy fucking thing. I just want to like have fun, play Katamari again, listen to my own music. I think all is good. I think I didn't forget anything. So let me use the sweet fan menu that they put into this part. This great, fantastic part. It's so sad. It's such a like, it's such a good like part technically. Like it's good to have this game in modern time, and like, you know, it works, it functions and everything, but it looks so fucking ugly. It's like so hideously like washed out and glossy, and like misses the point of the original art direction. It's disgusting. Puku was saying this. It would be a very good like thing if there was a decompilation of PS2 We Love Katamari, because then you know you could play this game in like a good frame rate and like you know upscaled, but it has the actual fucking look of the PS2 game, which is not like dog shit. It's a good thing. It'll be good. Can you see my mouse on screen? I think I have that off, right? Probably. You can't like mouse out of this game unless unless you're why can I see my cursor? Stop! That pisses me off. Oh, whatever, I can ignore it pretty easily. This is as fast as possible. What are you talking about? I'm also not going to play any as fast as possible because that's boring. I fucking hate that's fast as possible. Or fast as possible. Like, those missions are just like a snore to me. And this game is so full of them. I was actually thinking of it. Oh, wait, what? This is a speed level. Really? I don't want to play this one then. It's shit. It's worthless. This game is so, you know, full of gimmicky levels. And so many of them are as fast as possible. And it's just not fun. It's like, at least, you know, the first Katamari game, it's like a little jank. It's like a little silly. But at least, I think I already got a really big score in this one. Let's do it again. Even though the first Katamari is like a little like crusty and like simple, and the gimmick levels in that game suck even more. Like the constellation levels are actually just fucking boring. But I like that game much more because so much more of Katamari Damacy is playing just the Mecha Stars. Whereas in We Love Katamari, there is less, like, you know, they call it as big as possible in this game. Those levels, like, or these levels are fun, like, they're just as big as possible in this game. But so many of the gimmick levels in this game just, like, make me fucking, like sleep. It's just so bad. Like, the water level is, like, just so obnoxious. Oh, good. It's just so obnoxious. The timer hasn't started yet. And, like, the clouds level is just dumb. The school level is, like, fucking dumb. And, I don't know. It's, like, even though, specifically, you know, because of this, like, Steam part, this version has, like, better frame rates than Katamari Damacy Reroll. They didn't do, like, a, what's it called? 60 FPS thing for the other remake, you know, the remake of the first. What the fuck are you doing? But for this one they did, and it's, god damn it. But for this one they did, and it plays very, like, it feels very good to play the game with this, like, elevated, you know, smoothness. It's actually, it's like a game that I felt the, like, difference in frame rate, like, too, which is something that I sort of feel like it's somewhat rare for me. But yeah, even though again I like both. I like both the first Katamari games, which are the only ones that I played, and they're the only ones that are, you know, really good. I like the first one more than this one. I don't know, it's just the music in the first Katamari is better. That's another reason that I'm like playing my own music, is because the soundtrack in this game is like vastly inferior to the first Katamari to me. Like, it's just kind of like not even a competition. It's just kind of, I don't know. There's way less songs that I really like in this one. And also, you know, because the music, again, it would get repetitive, like restarting constantly, because that's what you do when you're trying to get good scores in this game. I actually know a little bit of the routing in this level specifically because for some reason I was trying to get like a crazy high score in this level at some point recently, like when I was replaying this. So I know what to do in this first as big as possible. It's kind of curious. Hello, Lou. I don't think I said hi. Hello. I don't think this is a good, like, starting area attempt. I don't exactly remember what you had to, like, do, but I don't think, also, you know, I'm not, like, doing the little ram dash because I hate that move, because I feel like I'm destroying my joysticks, both of them, even. But you kind of have to do it if you want, like, good in this game. I was playing this game like so much recently that I was actually starting to get annoyed at these like loading screens, like the loading transition like bits, which is like unusual because I feel like when I play this game casually, I'm just kind of like, okay, a little break, a little nice like respite, and you know, you get to read some funny king dialogue. But honestly, trying to play Katamari competitively is not my favorite thing in the world. Like, not, you know, competitively, it's like a fucking online game. Trying to play this game with the intent of, like, doing well and, like, you know, winning is kind of, not my favorite. It's not, like, my favorite thing in the fucking world. Because, it's a very abstract game, one might notice, you know, from just, like, kind of looking at it. I'm not getting the flowers. Fuck! You know, it's a very abstract game with very odd little controls to it. So you might imagine like doing well at a game where you roll around the funky controls might get a little frustrating. And I don't know, some of these levels, you know, the levels like start getting long in this game, and it sort of becomes a little more arduous to, you know, do well and stuff. It's arcadey, but you know, it's not like, not every level in this game is like super succinct. This one is pretty succinct though, so I think this one at least I can do. I really just want an excuse to play this game again, and I even made a funny thumbnail for it, so like enjoy that. Nah, this is better. This is, yeah, this is good. I feel like at the start of levels, you kind of gotta like know what's like the really good, like what's the sweet stash of things to get. And in this particular level, those damn it, those ice cream bars like in the middle there, those are the sweet stash of this like first level, because they like, you can get them pretty early size, and they add good size. It's good, yeah. I only added the Ridge Racer music to this because that's Namco, right? That is, yeah, that is Namco, because they fucking have like Pac-Man and shit in the Ridge Racer games, like around. Honestly, like Namco is like, it's one of the, I think I talked about this recently. It's one of those companies that's just like ultra, like they're so ingrained in the industry, but they don't really do a lot anymore. Like they don't really make new games per se. They just kind of like own all these like iconic little brands and mascots that people know. So they just kind of like nostalgia, like jerk, like their properties to like their fans like constantly. Like even fucking Katamari Forever, they have constant little like, or like in the music they have like little remixes of like retro like Namco games, and it's like, what the fuck, who cares? And in the like in this remake, Katamari Reroll, they have these dumb fucking like stickers which are all of old Namco franchises. Like they own shit like this, like Galaga and Galaxian, like really old like fucking 80s little things that, you know, people recognize, and they just bank on that forever. It feels kind of disgusting, honestly, and I just hate the sticker mechanic in this game. Because one, it's really boring and like slop and like a dumb way to add replayability and sucks. And the second one is that if you press start twice in this game, you open the fucking sticker sheet. So every time that I'm playing this game, I try pressing, you know, I press start to pause, then I try to press start again to unpause, and what does it do instead? It opens the fucking sticker sheet instead of actually closing the menu like I want it to. It's fucking miserable. It's happened, like I still haven't gotten used to it. Like I still haven't unlearned to do that. Like I still haven't unlearned to try to press start twice, even though I know that it doesn't work. Because it's shit, because it's dumb, it's fucking horrible. I wish there were like mods for this game to like remove the sticker menu and like fix the like sound design. They like ruined the sound design in this game a little bit. They like fucked up the speed of a bunch of sounds because it's a PS2 game. And PS2 games are compressed in such a way where like, well, yeah, I think there's like different ways to do it, but with this game, the way they compress the sound effects is like they speed up, like the sound effect in the game's files is sped up. In gameplay, they have something that slows it down, so it plays, you know, like at normal speed, but for really low little quality, and you know, it's like compressed because it's a PS2 game and it needs space. In this remake, they didn't think about it. Like they just ported over a bunch of the sound effects without thinking about adding in the slowdown effect, so they just play too fast and suck. And you know, it barely matters. The game still like plays just fine, but when remakes, like when little corporate remakes just miss the point of like little artistic things about the original game, it really fucking like gets to me. Like with the little Patapon remake, it's like pretty good, but it has some of like that of, you know, just it's very clear that the people that made the remake weren't like, they maybe were like, you know, big fans of the original, but they're not the people that made the original. They don't have the vision of what the original game like was, so they just completely missed the point on like little things like that, like on, you know, the sound design of like the select metal, the select plaza, or like, you know, just very minor things like that. It just makes me sad because I love games like for their charm, like not most of all, but like a big part of like games to me is like the personality that sort of, you know, shines through them. And when a dumb fucking, like, you know, when like a big expensive remake like this is done, and you know, it's done functionally but does away with like some charm, it pisses me off. I'm not gonna get fucking Hoshino daughter. It's not. I think last time that I did this is because I thought, oh wait, no, I can get her. Oh fuck. Last time I did this, I thought that like she was a unique like piece to this level, so I like tried to get her. That's why I did this level, you know, doing well. But actually, you get her later in the game. Oh no, she's very sturdy actually. Oh well, never mind. This is not gonna be. Oh, there you go. This is not gonna be quite as good as my last, but it's like pretty good. It's like once you can't really easily like pick up new things in a level, you're kind of done. Like, see how everything in the map is like very small little things. This means it's like a soft cap. You know, the game is not gonna keep infinitely replenishing itself so that you can like forever keep, you know, picking stuff up. They can't do that. So, you know, there's a sort of a soft cap in these levels of just eventually you can't pick up stuff anymore. Shut up, King. Shut up. I need to check my Winamp. I hate that the game pauses when you untab it. Untab from it. Really, really insufferable. Really bad. Need to find a non-sketchy website to get PS2 ROMs. Don't like, what's it called? Don't tell anyone, but I think Vim's Lair still is alive, mostly. I think some popular ROMs are like off the site, like Nintendo shit, but for the most part, I think it's like he has stuff. What's it called? He has obscure stuff for the most part. Oh my god, can I like click? Honestly, with how like obsessed with streamlining this remake they were, yeah, look at that, it was a little bit worse. With how obsessed with streamlining this like remake they were, I mean, perhaps they don't let you like skip these result screens, because I used to be like a true like don't skip like the king's like rants in Katamari games like truther. Like I used to be like, it's cute, there's no reason to skip it. But like, I guess I had, you know, never played this game, like, again, trying to, like, do well. And that really makes you kind of hate the king a little bit, which is a joke. That's the joke, is the king, you know, sucks. Let's do this. Like, the king sucks, that's the joke of, you know, the fucking character. But in this remake, they speed up animation so that they don't last as long, which is, like, kind of... Like, it pisses me off a little bit, just a little bit, because of, like, autism. But, like, they don't let you skip the fucking, like, hour-long result screens in this game. Of, like, the king, like, fucking yapping in your ear for hours about how your Katamari isn't, like, good enough. And, I wish if they were, you know, going the whole mile with, like, streamlining this shit, speeding it up in favor of, like, you know, making it less charming, then I just fucking go the full mile and like just entirely, you know, like let me skip like anything and everything, like the fucking results and everything. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, just going halfway is like stupid to me. I don't know why they did that. It gets really, it really does get really annoying though, like having to see the king like appraise your Katamari. That's like awful. Honestly, I don't know how, like, you know, there's like people that are really into like competitive Katamari, you know, like getting the craziest scores. I don't know how these people can stand. Like, I guess they just mash really quick through the king's, like, fucking bullshit. No Katamari? Unfortunate. I personally just get my ROMs from ROMs Fun. I love that. Like, when Puku, like... the first time that, like, Puku saw me download the ROM, you know, I just got it off... I just literally just Google, like, game ROM. Go to, like, the first results on, like, Google results and, like, get it. And he was like, ROM's Fun! Like, thinking that it was a virus. I mean, it could have... I guess it could have been a virus. I never really thought about it. You know, my whole life I've pirated games and downloaded ROMs with, like, very little to no care about, like, viruses. Because I was just like, yeah, sure, it's safe, probably. But very trusting, me, that thing. Me, that thing. Now I'm a little bit more careful, but, like, I don't know. I think ROM's Fun is, like, fine. Running through Virus Toto a little bit. Oh, God. I don't think this is, like, optimal for this level. You're supposed to get, like, the little ferns on the sides and stuff. And, like... Can I even get these mushrooms? Nope. Yeah, it's bad. So now we're playing Keep It On again. Got more meat on its shoulders than it should in terms of replayability. Getting good ranks and combos is hard. It's sort of a game like this, isn't it? It's very, like, Katamari, because it's, like, I mean, I guess it's much less abstract than Katamari, actually. I was gonna say it's sort of, like, you know, esoteric and, like, weird like this game. Where, you know, it's like a arcadey, like, Cupid game. Like, you make people, like, fall in love or whatever, but in practice, that game is essentially just like a little, like, arcadey, like, shooter game. You shoot, like, two people and they, you know, like, fall in love, but it's not like a ball rolling game with weird controls, you know. It's not quite as absurd as this. Jesus. But it's kind of similar. I forgot what I was talking about. I have that game on Steam. I intended, like, I mean, I intend on streaming it. Eventually, I'll do it. I don't know. I'm honestly somewhat, like, apprehensive of it. I'm afraid of, like, finding it very boring. I played the little demo of it on indie game, like, you know, like, just playing little indie games demos, like, before, and it was, like, kind of fun. It was broken, like, because it's Godot. It just wasn't working right on my poor little fucking computer. What are those? And, you know, it was, like, kind of unfortunate. And, like, the cutscenes in it are so long. And, like, the story is so nonsensical. So, like, I feel like I really gotta be in a certain mood to play... I was gonna say Gimmickle. What is it fucking called? Keep It On. If I, like, try to play it just at any moment, I think that could result in tragedy. And, like, me not... gelling with it, which would be unfortunate because it's cute. It's like cute little classy Jiro thing. That rhythm Jet Set Radio game they're making is also like I always thought that idea, like, how has no one fucking done this before? Like, how has no one made a rhythm-based Jet Set Radio, like, grinding skating game? Like, that's such a fucking no-brainer. Like, Jet Set Radio has such, like, a, you know, like, striking, like, musical aesthetic and, you know, just aesthetic. And I feel like that's the two things that it has, like, most in common with a rhythm game. Also, Jet Set Radio Future, I bet that was, like their inspiration is... When you play Jet Set Radio Future and you do those little tricks, like, when you do the... What? When you do the Y and X tricks in that game, it kind of, like, doing it to the rhythm kind of, like, helps you. Like, it keep it steady, like, it's sort of it's sort of fun. And you know, you don't, like, have to do it on rhythm in Jet Set Radio. It's just like you just do it, like, rhythmically, but doing it on rhythm is, like, fun. So, like, I bet they, like, play that and they're like, what if this was rhythm? Yeah, cunt. I fucking hate this level. Yeah, can I skip it? Yeah, cunt. Look at, like, this is a very good display. This and the, well, I guess this one to a lesser extent, but this level and the, what's it called, and the Fireflies level in this remake really shows you, like, just how fucking bad the We Love Katamari reroll is. I think apparently the, like, Katamari Damacy reroll isn't too bad, but this one, they just butchered it. The shiny texture and everything in this is particularly, like, putrid, like on the Katamari. The original game is very muted. The original We Love Katamari is very dull looking, like, oh, like, not dull, it's very, like, dim, like, it's very sort of, not shiny, and even though it's colorful, it's very, like, I don't know, grungy, like, it's very dark, and, it's really cool looking, whereas this is, like, just bright and, like, shiny and kind of, like, flat looking. But I want you to, like, take, like, special attention to the little flame on Kinoko's head, you know, my little mushroom's head. See how that little flame is just a little bit of fucking glass there? Like, it has, like, a shine to it, so it looks like it's a little glass, like, fire, like, lamp or something. Like, you know, like a fire in the shape of, or like a lamp in the shape of fire. I don't think that's what it's fucking supposed to be originally. Like, I guess, you know, we don't know. It could be a jewel in the original PS2 game, but they couldn't apply, like, a texture to it. But I feel like, no. In the original, it's meant to be an actual little fire on top of your character's head. I think it doesn't animate, probably. It doesn't have to. But it isn't made of fucking, like, porcelain. Why is it a transparent, like, little glass thing? Is it because it's a hat? It doesn't make any sense. Is it a jewel? Is it a magical fire jewel? It's so dumb looking. It's like, it's things like that that happen in this remake. Like that, you know, looks bad. The little fire jewel. The Fireflies level, you know, the whole point of the fucking Fireflies level is that it's a really dark, you know, like, little forest environment. And as you're picking up the Fireflies, your ball starts, like, you know, taking on, like, a brighter color. It literally starts illuminating around you and you can see better. But in this remake, it's just a bright fucking level. It's like the classic PS2, you know, PS2 game versus, like, remake of PS2 game. And it's like the lighting is completely done away with. It just looks entirely flat, like with Silent Hill and shit. Like, I don't know, I think PS2 just had a very, like, it's some sort of scary lighting engine in it that looked really cool. And, like, consoles literally can't fucking do it anymore or something. I don't know, why can't we do it anymore? Like, why can't games look cool? Like, why do games have to look putrid? Even cartoony ones, you know, that aren't, like, realism like this game. It's so gross in its cartooniness. Like, again, everything is, like, shiny and plasticky and gross. It's just nasty. And, like, it's such a visually striking game. You really want the visuals to be intact in a remake, no? Like, it's a pretty fucking important part. But alas, they fucked it. They really fucked it. Good job, Namco. Didn't they also make little fucking Pregnante? What's it called? The little blonde robot, little toy, like pregnant, like astronaut man, little, like, blonde child robot. They made that, no? Is that Sony? Is that Bandai? I thought it was Bandai. Maybe it isn't. But what's it called? I guess Capcom, you know, they're making... They make Street Fighter? I don't even know. I don't know these companies, but, like, Capcom is another company that, as I was saying earlier, doesn't do anything anymore. Like, they, you know, they made, like, Mega Man and shit. They made, maybe they made Street Fighter. I don't know who made that. But, like, you know, they made stuff. And now they don't make anything. And they just, like, sit on the laurels of, like, you know, Mega Man. And, like, once in a blue moon make a Mega Man. Like, they're making an 11 Mega Man. Like, Mega Man 11? 12? Is it? I don't know. But besides that, they don't really, like... They're mostly just fucking selling little merch and shit. It's not really about the video games anymore. I can't have those, really? Oh, okay. And, yeah, these companies like this are just really gross. They're just disgusting. They're just, like, worthless. Less than worthless. Because they once had worth, and now they actively, like, suck, like, void out worth from the things that once had worth. It's crazy. It's crazy. What do they say in Feshpins? They say like it's crazy town. Am I thinking of like, oh, what is it? That like got us out of the pole house. Pole house. How could he be so cruel? House. It's a good one. That's like a quote from Feshpins that like particularly sticks out to me. The cruel house. It's pretty good sentence mixing. I think this is bad. I think this is not a good like Katamari still. Like it's not. Maybe it isn't. I got, you know, another good thing of is that DLC in this? Like, because, you know, I'm playing my own music on my Winamp, I can listen to the better music from Katamari Damacy instead of just the music from We Love Katamari, because it's a, like, quantifiably better soundtrack. Hello! And, you know, I just have like, my favorite songs from Katamari Damacy and We Love Katamari in this playlist as well, so it's it's best of both worlds and more shit too. It's great. But I think it's like DLC in this, like, you know, We Love Katamari reroll. You get to like, oh yeah, let's see if this score is good. Is it? Passable. And I didn't get it. It's not good. It's like fucking DLC in this like reroll, because of course they fucking did. Oh, look at that! It's of course they did shitty DLC for this, you know, to like squeeze a few more bucks out of it. It's DLC to like have music from, I think, the first Katamari and like other ones, like from music from Katamari Forever and shit, which means that they must have the licensing for these songs. So like in that like regard, Katamari, you know, Forever and shit, like the PS3 one, it probably could be ported to like modern shit if they really wanted to, because you know, I don't think like music licensing is like a problem for them with the series, unlike Jet Set Radio Future, which, you know, would never fucking see the light of day again because it like licensed one too many little songs. That was 197, right? So I need like probably like 3 something. Oh god, I just gotta dash more. Just like checking if you know, my apparatus is working. My apparatus is working. I'm sorry that, you know, my my little Winamp HUD is blocking. What is that called? It's blocking the objects collected, which, you know, it doesn't really matter. And, you know, blocking some of the little character, which also doesn't matter. Honestly, when I play these games, I don't even look at that. I don't even look at the fucking, like, bottom of the screen ever. Like, I don't ever even look at that general direction. Like, the little, you know, the little, like, cousin on the corner, like, doing shit as you roll around is, like, it's cool to, like, you know, remind you that you are a little thing rolling this, like, ball around. Because, you know, at the start of the level, you can actually see Kinoko, like, you know, pushing it. But once the ball gets big enough, you can't even see the little thing. It helps to remind that you are, in fact, playing as a little thing, pushing it very strong, and not, you know, just playing as a sentient ball of entropy. I love the word entropy, you know that? I don't even fully know what it means. I love using it. It's not playing the music? What's... Oh, I know what's happening. I know... Oh, that's fucking annoying. It's not gonna be playing any of the We Love Katamari music because I made a mistake. Let me quickly fix it. By the way, how's the audio? How's the balancing on you know, the music? Oh god damn it. Angel's Rain. Let me manually do this. Yeah, how's the balancing on the music and the game and me? Like, you know, in the game you're just gonna be hearing like you're just gonna be hearing the little sounds of picking stuff up with the Katamari. The music is gonna be a little inconsistent. I balance all this shit to my best like efforts, and it's still not super like well balanced. It's still a little like shitty. Okay, so there's Angel Ring. Now it works. Baby Universe. Don't you forget it. Okay. That what? Okay, no, baby, baby. Winamp crashed. Good fucking program. Fantastic. Like works is good. Function. Like program. It's fucking. It's fantastic. It's loud. Fuck you. Okay, can you? Okay, thank you. Path and file name. Get rid of all of the We Love Katamari. And now try. Oh God. Houston. Okay, that's there. Not including that one. That one. Metaltronic. Not Kuru Rock. That song makes me like scream. Okay, add them in. Alright, now Angel Rain, Baby Universe, Bluffing Damacy, remove Dandon Fuga, Everlasting Love, Houston, Metaltronic. It's perfect. Good. It's just after making this playlist, I moved some stuff around. Like I moved the We Love Katamari soundtrack, so all of it didn't like work anymore, and it, like, you know, it was like skipping them because they didn't exist. Winamp is such a fucking shitty program. It should know where like a file is just in your computer. Like even if a file has moved from folders, it should still know that it exists somewhere. It's just idiotic. Look for it, like, you lazy fucking program. Go look for the like sound file somewhere else. That's not my job. Fucking hate computers. I'm crying. This is the Mr. B ass song from Jumping Flash. And this start of the level is pretty fucking cruel, huh? I think this is the toilet paper. We want that? Nope, that's the trash. Can't have those. Can't have that. Can't have fucking shit. Okay. What's a good start? There's also 2 other sizes of this level, which is like just truly fucking cool. Where do I go? It's like, you know, the easiest way to get like good scores in this game really is just to like look at a fucking like YouTube like walkthrough thing of like how, you know, the speedrunner starts their level. The start of the level is so important. Just like getting to like a decent size within like a small amount of time in this gives you like a huge like advantage. Oh no! Gives you a huge advantage of like size in the levels. This is not a good start for the record. It's like I don't know. Figuring out the routing to where you have to go at the start to get the good size is, you know, the hard part. And I certainly have not figured it out yet. Very fitting, like, music, because it's the fire level. I used to like this fire level a lot, but when I was VCing of Spook when playing this level, like, I was failing over and over again and just, like, getting pissed off at it. Oh, I'm back to start. And I was not liking it. Like, I was kind of like, I hate this level. It's fucking annoying. And I was like falling on the water a lot too, which I feel like seldom fucking happened other times that I played the game. Seems like that's the only spawn as well. Like on top of that grill is the only place where you spawn in this level. In some levels you have like a couple spawn points. Like you can start out, you know, on top of a couch in the house levels, and god damn it, or some other little nooks and crannies of like levels at the start. Can I have these? No. Okay. I'm also, this is very nostalgic in a way, because I'm playing Katamari Damacy again with a shitty controller that has really bad like drifting and, you know, like stick drift, and, you know, just generally flimsy. Because like I think the first time that I 100% Katamari Damacy reroll like on Steam, it was with like a really bad controller, like a really you know, like loose, like bad, like shitty controller. It doesn't like matter super hard for this game. Sometimes it's like kind of hard, you know, like turning to the side, but as long as your stick like isn't drifty and bad for the go forward motion, I find that it doesn't like matter super hard for a Katamari. Like doing, you know, this, like going to the side, it's kind of slower than it should be, I think, for me, because again my controller has like drift and is bad. But because in this game, you know, I'm mostly just going forward. Like you gotta change the camera and then go forward, and changing the camera and going forward, that's mostly untouched in this controller. So I can do it, and I can even do the, you know, this little dash without much fear of like breaking my controller, because the controller is already broken. Like I'm not breaking it, you know, any more than it already is broken. So it feels liberating in a way. I can't believe like the clock music is so loud compared to like, I don't know, like the jumping flash music that was playing just there. But I swear that I was trying to like balance it. I guess I just didn't. I guess I just didn't do a good enough job. I just wasn't on top of it enough. I did it over like the course of days. Could be like the problem there. Like I didn't, you know, balance like all of the fucking files in the same day. So I maybe kind of like forgot what some like sounded like. I can have that. Fuck you. Like I maybe forgot, you know, by the time I was doing like Earthbound, I forgot like what volume I had made all the Guitar Man like ones, so they sound, you know, like different. I guess like true balance is like unachievable. I really just wish there was like a better like audio equalizing like method for like audio in this fucking world, like one that actually like keeps all the music just like, all I want is for every song to be around the same volume. Like they don't have to be perfect, but just like vaguely they all like are in the same like range of, you know, like volume, and all kind of like they don't sound drastically louder than each other, you know, across like soundtracks. Like I want the Earthbound songs to sound about the same fucking volume as like the Spelunky ones, but can't always have what you want. Oh. Uh-huh. Right. I guess these buckets are probably good. That Calico cat, looking at it, just gave me some, like, sort of scary, like, evil PTSD feeling. Because, yesterday I was playing Twilight Princess, and the start of that game, let me fucking tell you, is, like, actually insufferable. Like, maybe... No, it's not the worst like start of a Zelda game I've ever seen, but it must be up there. Like it's really bad. It's a really, really insufferable start like to that game, and you know, that's really not unique to it at all. Like that's maybe so far the least unique thing about Twilight Princess, like by far, is that the intro is dog shit. Because the intro to every Zelda game is absolute fucking garbage. Like, I really do not, like, I cannot think of, like, an exception, except for Majora's Mask, because, like, that game is, you know, a sort of unique, strange case. Strange. Because, like, in Majora's Mask, like, the intro, what I consider the intro of that game is, I guess, you know, there's, like, a little intro scene, and then the actual, like, you know, tutorial part of the game is, like, you know, what Zelda games sort of, like, mostly suffer, like, from. It's like in Majora, you become Deku Link, and then like you go into, you know, like for one, you become Deku Link, and then you're immediately like just like thrust into Termina. And then in Termina, you know, you're supposed to like do the Bombers mission, which is a little annoying, and just like get yourself accustomed to like the clock system. It's like a done, you know, it's like teaching the player in a somewhat like subtle, like nice way. The intro to Ocarina of Time is also okay. Like it's kind of annoying a little bit, and the little extended scene, you know, of like Navi like flying around, you can't skip that. But like also in that, you just find the sword, buy the shield, and you're into the fucking first dungeon. It's like mostly, you know, like normal gameplay. Wind fucking Waker is like, it makes my eyes bleed like a creepypasta. I hate the intro to that game. It takes so long. Like, I already kind of don't like that game's like controls, but it's so fucking insufferably long. And what I would consider the tutorial of Wind Waker is, it's like not just the like clock town of Majora, you know, it like takes, I don't know, like around like 20 minutes to like half an hour. The tutorial in Wind Waker is like, you do this stupid fucking little like island shit, your sister gets captured, you go into the forest, and then you have to do that first fucking like stealth dungeon. The first dungeon in Wind Waker doesn't feel like a real dungeon like in Ocarina. It just feels like extended annoying fucking tutorial. Like, I don't remember exactly why, but I really hated the little prison bird island at the start of Wind Waker. It like infuriated me. I despised it. It's just like, I guess the stealth is like annoying. You get caught constantly, and like it's just like long-winded. And then you gotta go to fucking Kakariko 2 and like do the boating, which the boat is just so boring too. And it's just Twilight Princess is pretty bad too though. It's pretty shit. You gotta like fish to like feed like a cat, and it's like kind of annoying and like unintuitive as shit. And fishing itself, they don't really tell you how to do it, and it's not intuitive either. It's kind of like not good. Wow. But like by far, I think of of the Zeldas that I played, Minish Cap I also remember having like a slow little start, but Wind Waker has got to be the worst starting Zelda game I've experienced. And I don't even like Zelda games. I've said this many times. I think the Zelda games, like the unreasonable, I guess like, you know, when they were like newer, they were more of a big deal, but the unreasonable like care for like the Zelda franchise, I don't really understand. Those games all have like annoying, like even Twilight Princess, you know, beyond the tutorial level, it's just got like annoying, obtuse shit that you don't know like what to do for a little bit. Like that part of the wolf and the levers was just so like, why? But like that's every Zelda game. Every Zelda game has stupid, pointless little like puzzles and like arbitrary solutions to things that you're not gonna realize without a fucking guide. And it's like the worst thing on planet Earth when you're first doing it, and it's not fun and not good. But I think consider the one saving grace of the Twilight Princess like extended tutorial part, annoying fucking shit, is that you can actually skip cutscenes in it. Nintendo actually learned something, and like they just let you actually like outright like skip, you know, like the little characters, like the little characters talking and shit. You can just like press skip on all that, which that's good. That's nice. In fact, they even let you skip like very important cutscenes, which I thought was brave and bold, and also I appreciate it like genuinely. Like the cutscene when you first become a wolf, I didn't get to watch it because like I was just skipping them because, you know, I was like, I don't particularly like care about like the lore of a Zelda game, and you know, I was just kind of casually trying to like see if I enjoyed Twilight Princess like actually playing it, because the story of it is kind of eh. But like when you first get to like the scene where Link becomes a human, it's just like you just enter a little hole and like come out the other way into like a little river. The moment that I skipped it, it was like just like Link in a prison as a fucking wolf. I was like, oh okay, because like I was already thinking like, I know that Link becomes a dog in this game, but I have no fucking idea why or how he becomes a dog. I guess I'll find out. And then I didn't find out because I skipped the cutscene where he actually becomes a dog. So I guess I'll just be wondering forever why he becomes a dog. Pretty cool stuff. Beyond that, it's a Zelda game. Controls better than Ocarina and Majora, like by a bit. Like being able to swing your sword while moving is pretty like good. The wolf controls are not like bad. The wolf combat is a little like eh, but it's pretty fun. It's fun, even though I was like I audibly said I'm bored multiple times playing like it yesterday. I do think it's like fun, and I kind of want to keep playing it for at least a while longer, like a little bit longer. Like there is some dumb shit in that too, though. Like the little hawk like throwing is just so like abysmally boring and like there is no point to this. And it's like the first thing that the game like has to interact with in that is like the little hawk like gimmick. And Puko was like, wow, what a fantastic game. Like when I was just failing the hawk over and over again and like grunting at it, it was like, wow, great like game. But you know, that's also part of the shitty tutorial part of Twilight that is quite bad, is the hawk like bit. And but again, every Zelda game is just like that. It's just, they're all that way. They're all built like that. I don't know why. I guess it's because they're meant to, you know, be cryptic and crazy, because it's like a scary, like, fantasy adventure. But every Zelda game has one moment or another where it's just like obtuse or annoying or just generally like not fun for like the sake of some little gimmick. Why can't I skip it? I can't skip the fan, but I can skip the king. Strange. This level is really not fruitful, this, huh? I did one level well, and now I can't even do the second. I guess this is like a somewhat advanced little level, huh? I don't know why I did this one. I was just kind of like perusing the map and like stumbled upon this one. I really don't know what's a good start here. Like, what the fuck? Just all these things is a good start? Like these balls and shit. I can't get those what they call it. I can get those papers. It looks like I should. Like those are an important, like, growth, like an important part of growth. It's fucking you are smart. Some rocks. What are these? I never could be able to, like, I could never quite discern what those are meant to be. Shovels? Bags? Strange. Okay, then what? This? Cool, alright. Doing a little better. You are smart. I am smart. There's cousin Fuji or whatever. Mount Fuji. Ooh, alright. We're cooking. You know. Fire. La la la. The cousins, you know, the cousins look disgusting in this remake, but that's not the remake's fault. That's the fault of Keita Takahashi. That was like actual 9/11 to me, knowing that Keita Takahashi designs his own little characters like shit. Like, it's insane. Like, the design of the prince, you know, and the cousins, ever since the start, outside of the video games, like, has always been the little fucking, like, bobblehead, like, little smiley face, fucking chubby fool that is in this remake. That's in this remake. That was insane to me to learn, because I love the design of the old prince and the cousins, like, with the little squinty eyes and, like, the, you know, the angry squinty eyes and the little square mouth and the little, like, slender, not slender, but they're a little more like, they're a little thinner. But, like, that's not how Keita Takahashi, like, envisions them. He always wanted them to be like fat little babies and like gross little, like, colorful things, which is crazy to me, because, you know, they kept the prince like with that old design up until like the fucking shitty mobile games, and then, you know, for these two rerolls they introduced, you know, into the game as well. I think it looks abysmal. I really despise the way that every cousin looks in this game. Like, they ruined them all except Kinoko, and even a little bit of Kinoko looks weird, because like her little like legs and like body are like rounded in this, which is kind of gross. I like the body shape of the cousin in what the fuck is happening? I like the proportions of like the cousins and Kinoko in the original We Love Katamari. Like, I played that version as well at one time. Did I mention that? It just looks so much less appealing in this. I don't know, it's just, oh, good. Like, the roundedness is just so, like, stupid looking. It just looks dumb. It's too boba. I want some Kiki with my boba. Like, look at that little thing. The feet and the arms are like just little balls. Whereas in the PS2 game, it's sort of like, it smoothly goes from like it's like a cylinder. It's just a cylinder, like, in that. And it's a lot better. Yeah. But, yeah, I think it was Puku that told me, like, yeah, no, this is what, like, Keita Takahashi, like, designs them like. And I'm like, really? The good cousin was like a byproduct of like Namco's meddling. Like a Katamari game that, you know, was solely like Takahashi's like vision without, you know, any other input would have had the gross little like prince from the start, I guess. That's insane. Like, I love the old prince. Mad about Twink Death. Twink Death. Can I have these? Ooh, what is that? Star Dustpan. The fuck is a Star Dustpan? Is that what you use to like sweep? Like you put in dust in that and throw it away? Is that what dustpan is? Hello Guzm, what's up? Ew, look at the orange ass sky. This is such a overbearingly bright fucking remake. Do you see like the problem? Like, do you see how the grass is just like neon fucking green on your eyes like at all times? It's pretty gross, isn't it, to look at? Like, it's just, oh, I didn't do this. Like, it's so gaudy. It's just, I never really like thought about it super hard until people said like, oh yeah, they really fucked the We Love Katamari remake. I was like, really? I couldn't, you know, I had played it like a while ago, and yeah, it was right. I mean, I knew that it didn't look as good as the original, but I didn't know it was just so scuffed. Like, it's bad. Oh yeah, this level is a part of like, I know like the bigger map that this level belongs to, I think. Maybe? Kinda? Yeah, you see this little bit in like the final, you know, super size like level. I never noticed that. That's crazy. I think every map in this game, in some way, shape, or form, you know, appears in the final, like true final level. The elephant and the bird. Get. Now get. Ooh. Okay, 4 minutes, 151. What was my score? It was 197, right? Okay. Can I have these? I think that like when you get these reeds, that's when you're doing good. Like you can get those blocks of reeds there. Or maybe that's the like bigger version of the level? Much to think about. Oh. You know, oh yeah. I didn't bring it up so far because it was, you know, entertained by other things, but also I didn't want to start out the stream like immediately molding. Oh my god. But I could not, like, in my wildest dreams foresee this, the obnoxious fucking Mina the Hollower like Discord, like assist mode discourse thing that's like going on. That's crazy. Again, that's what I was saying. That's like that's worthy of like me quitting like social media. Like eventually, like there will be one straw to break the camel's back of like some, what the fuck was that? Of some annoying, you know, like video game discussion thing on the internet that will just make me quit. And this is getting close. This is getting real close, which is like Mina the Holler adding in like a brain dead, like many, like you can disable over, what is it, like 140 of like the mechanics in the game. If you find them like hard, you can just like literally disable any part of the game that you don't like, which like that's a terrible fucking idea to like give to like your player base. And I don't know why they would do that. I really don't know. But they did that, and they made a little fucking trailer about it. And, you know, just like big fucking drama going on. It's not that big. It doesn't really matter. But it just feels particularly insane because, like, I feel like any friend of mine, or any, like, direct friend of mine, I guess, you know, Gabriel would probably understand. But, like, you know, I talked to, like, Buku and Cactus about this, and they both were like, like, why does it matter? Like, 99% of people won't use this. When it's more of, like, an inherent, like, issue of, like, not designing the game around that, but designing the game with that. Shouldn't do that. But, you know, they don't, like, gaff about game design. I somewhat care about I somewhat gaff about game design. Not, like, super crazy. I'm not, like, a genius or anything. I just care and like think about it. And that assist mode idea is really bad and gross. And obviously, you know, every fucking side of the argument that's been presented yet has like given their little hot take that sucks. And it's just not good. The internet, it's not good. I even like I think that I've learned like an important lesson, not from like myself behavior, but like from other behavior. Of it's actually really not worth it to like defend like well, depends, I guess. It really doesn't really much like, it's not very fruitful to like defend like a game, you know, let's use this example of like a game design point with like a close friend. I guess, you know, if the close friend like cares about game design, you can have like a discussion around it, but trying to argue and like be the right one about like a game design matter with just like friends that you casually just like talk to have fun is not fruitful, because that's not what really like casual friendship is like all about. Like annoying, persnickety, like who's right discussion, at least not in my experience. And the way that I've learned of this is just like how, like, I wasn't like super annoyed, I was just, you know, mildly like a little annoyed at the NES like game controls discussion that I had like in the little server recently. It wasn't, you know, there wasn't any like huge drama, no one like exchanged like insults, but it did kind of annoy me because, you know, essentially people were just like being like, oh, this is like a stupid way to like view this is a stupid way to view like playing games, when it's just like I would not like engage with like shitty NES games without like save states, because it isn't fun to me, and like I don't feel like I'm not missing out on, I don't know, it was a whole thing. Point is, from that experience I've learned that like defending that like the Mina assist mode thing is like stupid and dumb. There will be no point to me like defending that point against Puku, who is just like some chuckle fuck and my friend. Like, it's not like, you know, I'm fucking discussing it with the investors at Yacht Club. Really, you know, no one's stake on this is really gonna like change anything. It's just, you know, stupid internet drama because everyone is bored. But yeah, no, there's just no reason to like be like persnickety about that, about a matter that, you know, it doesn't really like matter. Like this, yeah. What the fuck did I just pick up? What is that? Oh, it's a... what are those called? Hammock. 266, huh? Can I get those reeds yet? Yeah, man. The humans in this level are like crazy fucking annoying. Like the fact that, you know, it's like yet another many of Katamari's little jokes, but really? When you like touch a human in this level, instead of picking them up, because, you know, that'll be violent if you like pick up a human in your flaming ball of destruction. So when you pick up a human, or when you touch a human, they just fly away, but they bounce you away from them as well. So like if an enemy, you know, bounces you into the water, you die, and like it just ruins your life. And it's not very fun. I won't lie, this level is a little bit insufferable, and I will stop playing it rather soon, if I win or if I don't. What is that? Like, what was that little thing that I picked up earlier? What is this? You are here. Okay, it's just a little arrow thing. Weird, I thought it was like an ant. I thought it was a little ant, and it was like pointing at it, and like, you know, it's like the object. It's like the object I got is an ant, and then the other object is a little arrow on top of the ant that says, this is an ant. I thought that was the joke there. It wasn't. Very strange. Oh. I get the buckets. Are they not like here? No? No. Yes. No? Where is that? Where is that? This is the start of the level again, isn't it? Where is the bridge? It's here. How the fuck? Oh, good fucking job. Good. Good. Yeah, this level sucks ass. Maybe I really do just stick to the as big as possible, because you know this is a level that has like a goal. It has like a losable goal, like I can die because you know if the thing goes out, if the fire goes out, you lose, and if you fall in the water, you lose. So maybe I should do something that isn't this one here. Yeah, maybe a good idea. Good. How's the audio, by the way? I asked the second time. Is it good? Is the music to please? Is the music pleasing your ears? Come the fuck on. Okay. Where it's right there. It's just a little detour. And the dustbins. Come back, go back. That was tactical, see? I'm really not good at the dashing. That seems important. The dashing, that is. Alright, that's good. Now what? I figured out the side of the level. Now fucking what? Can't get those. Guess these, the buckets, once again. Wait, I was already here. Fuck. Oh my god. Can I have these? Nope. No. No. Is it crazy to say it's actually a very similar case to what's it called? Katamari Damacy. That's right. So the game I'm playing. Very similar to Katamari Damacy. I like Jumping Flash 1 way more than 2. Like quantifiably more. Even though the two games are really, you know, the same, they're really similar and the same. And the second one is kind of technically like just a big improvement. Like, Jumping Flash 2 has like better, I think, frame rates, controls. It has the quick turn like gimmick or you know like feature. It's just a better game technically. You know, the same way that We Love Katamari is technically like a better you know version of Katamari Damacy because the controls are tighter, the ball isn't as like fragile and shit. But the charm of Jumping Flash 1 just like speaks to me better. I don't know. The clown in Jumping Flash 2 is cool and all, but I don't know. Just the music is like better in the first, and like the levels, I remember them a little bit better in the first Jumping Flash. And the two also, the fact that in 2, when I did the hard mode, like the final boss like pissed me off. In the extra mode, Jumping Flash 2 stream, that sort of soured me on the second game, and that was you know the last time that I ever played a Jumping Flash game, so that felt bad. Like the last time that you know I engaged with the Jumping Flash like series, if you can even call it that, it was you know a negative experience because of the fucking shitty extra mode like final boss that was just annoying. I noticed that because in my playlist that's you know the Jumping Flash music, the first game has way more like rep than the second game. Can I have those? Nope. The first game has way more you know there's way more tracks from the first game than the second game in the playlist, so it's pretty clear which one I like more. Annoying fucking level. Old ass video. Shut up, King. Let me take a break. No, cunt. Don't open Windows Media Player. I didn't ask you to do that, fucking penis. It's really... I was thinking about this. Isn't it crazy just how bad Windows Media Player is? Like, computers, you know, are the future. Computers are like all the next like big thing. Next big thing? They're already the big thing. They're like the fucking hottest thing like in the block. So you'd expect, you know, the features of computers to be impressive and good, right? But like the default features of like every, you know, like I guess little like home computers are made shitty on purpose, kind of. but like the basic features of like home computers, like Windows Media Player, is like its most basic like thing that it has to do is just play fucking videos. Like that, it has one job. It's play videos. It doesn't even do that right. It doesn't do it right. Like Windows Media Player, when you let something loop in it, like the looping feature in it is already so shit, and it's already such a just bad player, like kind of laggy and just bad. But like when something loops on Windows Media Player, when it like starts again, it like stutters for a bit and like plays the audio double or like plays the audio twice. Like it, you know, like it'll play the first second of the video that it's like restarting like twice, or maybe that's like that when you like first open it as well, like too. But like it's just so like baffling. Like you have one job and it doesn't even do it. Like what are we doing here? Like, can I have these? Like what the fuck, you know? I was just thinking about that because like I was having to deal with Windows. What did I call it? Did I call it Windows Movie Maker at any point? Windows Media Player. It sucks. It's awful. And like you have to, you know, like go and get like VLC or some like external program to like have, oh my god, to have like good like video watching features on your fucking machine. It's moronic. It's ridiculous. Like you shouldn't have to do that. It should just, things should just work. I'm really of the very archaic and sort of like very unpopular belief that things should just fucking work for you. Like machines and such, they should just function as they were designed to, like when you bought them and such. It's very, very unpopular these days, like thought. Oh good, I really was worried that wouldn't happen. Okay, that's the way up to the little fire thing. Where is the start of the level? I kind of want those. Yeah, man. I kind of want those. Nope, this is not the start of the level. Can I have these? Yeah. Okay, 4 minutes. I think this is better than like last time by like a bit. It's more cool. Maybe not. Can I have these barrels? Nope. Why not? What the fuck? Okay, started left. There's the wood. Yeah, chicken. Even whoa. Even chickens and shit. You know, just anything alive in this fucking level is just insufferable. Because like if you bump on it, you get, you know, bounced back a little bit, and they get set on fire. It's just so annoying. Like it truly is like, you know, like stupid little like Kaizo mechanics. Not, you know, not actual Kaizo, but you know, Keita Takahashi, he's like he once, like someone's on like Twitter or something said like Mr. Takahashi, why did you make the cow bear level and We Love Katamari? It's such a didn't say insufferable. It's such a cruel like level. And he was like, because I'm a jerk. Which is really funny, but like, you know, this game it's very tongue-in-cheek and such, and one of the ways that, you know, it sort of messes with the player is just being really fucking annoying. Like again with the humans in this level, like bumping you around and stuff. Okay, like with the humans in this level bumping you around and stuff. Pretty annoying. It succeeds. It's very fucking annoying, actually. Very like makes me unable to breathe. Maybe just like do this. Okay, optimizing. Come on, I'm doing the thing. I hate this. One thing, I played like a second of the Once Upon a Katamari, the newest one, you know, through very real methods, but it didn't like work well. But the one thing that I liked in that is that they actually, I didn't get the fucking meat. The one thing from that I actually enjoyed, like that I actually thought was a good, nice idea, even though, you know, you might even argue that that's more streamlining. It's like streamlining for the sake of charm, but I don't find it very charming. Is having to dash in these games, you know, this movement you gotta do to like dash. It's like you flick the sticks up and down a bunch of times, and you know, then you do like a big dash. I always hated this. It's satisfying to do, yes, but I'm not a button. I'm not a button masher. I'm not a fucking stick flicker. I don't like wildly, you know, like messing with my controller like that. Again, because it makes me feel like I'm breaking it. But on top of that, it's also just really imprecise and doesn't fucking come out half the time. It's just really bad. In Once Upon a Katamari, they added the feature to you can just like hold down like R1, like you can just hold down RB, and the character will like just dash. It's essentially like you did the input, but it's just one button. It's just you hold down RB and you do the super dash, which like I can see, you know, like Katamari purists being like, ah, this is like stupid, it doesn't require skill. But I don't particularly condone the skill of again, button mashing or like flicking a stick violently. That's a very PS2-y thing to do. I hate it. I despise it. Again, makes me feel like I'm destroying my fucking hardware. It's hardware? No, hardware is physical shit, right? Yeah. Makes me feel like I'm destroying my controller. Whoa, you see that? And it's also just like it hurts my fingers. I don't like it. So that was a welcome, like, okay choice in Once Upon a Katamari, is the button dashing, because you actually have to do the dashing like quite a bit in this game to you know, do well. That's really crazy. I guess this is expected. Like one level, you know, in one level that I had done before, I did okay, and it was like the first level in the game, and already here I can't get like a good score. It just kind of is how this game goes. Again, not the most fun thing doing this game like this way. It's just something to do. Oh my god. Oh. I never go down here. Yeah? Yeah? Can I have those? Nope. Ooh. And the reason that this is not my favorite thing to do is because, you know, to get good at these levels, you essentially just, again, like, replay them over and over and over again. Just memorize, like, where things are. The routing, you know, it's, like, it can be fun. But in its core, it's just, whoa, physics? It's just replaying the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And I get sick of that very quickly, actually. Very, very quickly. Saturn Valley. I want to play Earthbound. Maybe I'll do that sometime soon. Ever since I played Bound by the Dark World, I've been enamored by the idea of playing Earthbound. Once I was scared of the idea of playing Earthbound, but now I'm enamored. I actually want to do it. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll actually be fun to do like this stupid RPG like combat in it. I call it stupid, you know. I just said I like it. But yeah, Kinoko, you really fucking me here. Okay. Yeah, it seems fun. The music is fun. Void again. It seems fun. I think that, you know, if the combat is anything like Dark World, it should be fine. And it's a fun experience of a game. I mean, I think. I've seen most of that game be played. Not most. I've seen, you know, the crucial moments of it. I've seen Gaigas. I've seen... That's about it. But, yeah. Big Gus. Very intense music for playing Katamari, isn't it? I sort of like, I always vaguely try to like theme my little playlists, you know, for like what I'm gonna do. So I tried keeping like the music like, you know, for this one like energetic and like, I don't know, just like it would fit rolling a Katamari too, like, you know, the music in this playlist. Like no matter, you know, no matter like what level I'm doing in this game, just generally like having the idea of, you know, energetically like rolling around. I mean, this music certainly rolling around to the song certainly would be something. And by that I mean like in real life, you know, rolling around. But I don't super hard like think about like my, not that I don't think about my music choices. It's just like My Winamp is already like so comprised of just like music that I like that I can just like put whatever I want wherever I want. Me and Book were talking about this yesterday, how like he will put in music in his playlist of like games he doesn't even give a shit about if they're just pleasant music, and he's like very like believing that like his little, you know, playlist that like you listen to in background noise, they have to be, you know, background music that's like very, you know, muted and like yeah, like pleasant, like, you know, sort of backgroundy, while I'm just like, I put in music from like games that I, you know, have like a deep like like a relation, like a attachment to, and you know, just ones that like sound cool and shit. So sometimes, you know, he'll be like listening, like I'll be drawing, and you know, I'll be like playing my own music, and fucking Results from Ridge Racer will play, which is that like Gabber Penis song, and he'll be like, oh yeah, this is great like background music, and you know, he's joking, but Puku has a very stern voice even when he's joking, so it sounds like a real fucking insult. And I was like, oh yeah, it's just kind of like funny. But yeah, I don't like care. It's super hard. It's like, as long as the music isn't like, you know, truly insufferable, I'm kind of like, yeah, this is sweet. I'll fucking like jam out to this on my Winamp. As long as, you know, the thing that it's like from, I somewhat care about. And he said, oh yeah, wow, Puku says so many things to me. He said like, you know, I said to him like, oh, you always like, you get music from things you don't even care about or whatever. And I was like, yeah, because I'm not hyper fixated on media. Because like he doesn't, you know, again, he doesn't like use music specifically from like the things that he likes. And he says like, you only like niche media, so like your playlist is always some like weird shit. Hyper fixated on media. What a silly little thing that like guy is. Very rude and like mean, but I like him. 3 minutes, 199. I don't think that's good. That's bad. That's no good. This level is fucking insufferable. Not that I think like the other ones would be much better, but particularly this one really gets my goal. Where do I go? Like, what is there else to pick up? I guess I can get those now. Yeah. What if I like dash? Shut up, gang! That saved me like around, I want to say like 6 seconds. Why does the fucking Earthbound songs have such a... Why do they take so long to like pick up again? Like they have such silences in the you know, after they play. I didn't do it. Cool. I didn't like save the 6 seconds again. It's very awkward to do the dash too, because again, you're supposed to stick the flick. You're supposed to flick the stick up and down, but you have to control where you're facing at the same time. So, you know, if you flick it in a weird way, you're just gonna fucking fling to the left and like not do anything. And that's no bueno. Maybe there's like a better place to go like right now from like here. Like these Darumas maybe I can get. Actually, yeah. Nice. Then there. What the fuck? What stopped me? Was that... Huh? Did I stop myself? That seems good. I can get those spans. Just leave. I don't think I can get the tires. I was trying to dash there. Okay. There's also like there's it's not super apparent, but there's like a little deal of RNG with doing well in like some of these levels, because like humans like pestering you can really be detrimental, like in Katamari. And some humans like they move around like just in little patterns. So when you're gonna meet them is like not random, but it's, you know, unpredictable. And that adds sort of like, again, like a luck factor. It's like, oh, you were unlucky that the fucking like child like bumped into you, so you're fucked now. So yeah, that's not good. I also have so much shit that like I haven't added to the Winamp yet that I want like to, like Endless Nye and shit. I just like got done like repairing the Guitar Man like Winamp playlist because it was like missing a bunch of shit that I wanted in there, like this song, and it was like I had bad rips of these songs too, like I had really shitty like versions of these songs like downloaded. So now they're like better ones. Okay. Get the tires probably. Ooh, almost lost my cool there. That's another thing. Again, it's like it's a weird rolling game with weird controls. Failing can be very frustrating in it, but very particularly when your ball just decides that like its physics aren't like real sometimes in these games, you know, in this game. It can be very aggravating actually. It can be very not good for the soul. It can be very icky, very painful, very bad. And that's what we just experienced just there. A little brief spike in blood pressure because the ball was like being dumped. You don't want that happening. Let me tell you, you don't want that happening. Can I have those? Yes! Good. That's huge. Those mushrooms. Fuck off there. I can see. Yeah, this level sucks. Ugh. I don't even know if this is something that I'll do like multiple strings or just one. Why can't I skip that guy? Like I don't even know if this is something that I'll do multiple strings or just one. Cause I mean it really is a recipe for like madness, cause it's just me like sitting here like retrying the same thing over and over again, listening to music and slowly going insane. But if I had like someone over, you know, like Puku, I would also have to divert my attention greatly from trying to do well to talking, you know, to having like a two-person conversation. And I wouldn't, you know, want to like interrupt him and such, or just be like, alright, I'm gonna go here in the game and then there. And that'll be boring. So I'm not doing that too. What the fuck? I think that's fine. I missed like 2. Go. What did I do that time to like that like was good? I did something good last time and now I'm just like sucking ass. I got like the bushes even, like I was picking up those little shitty bushes. Yeah, look at that. The fucking flick is insufferable. Like doing it straight. Go. See? It's like, it's just unwieldy. Which is unfortunate that like you have to do it so often to, again, score well. Go, cunt. Go. Why does it... There is like that stack. You can like flick. Once you do the dash, you can like move backwards and like it does that. Some sort of scary fucking thing that I didn't like. I did a Ruma, don't forget. Good fucking job. This game also, you know, it might like hurt your hand over some time. It's hurting my hand right now, in fact. Like this very moment, as we speak. And hurt. I don't know, I'm going here. I could have easily not. Maybe I'm just stupid. In fact, just pick these up. These are what like matter, and then just go. Don't bother like going for the buckets or whatever I always go for. I know why Vinny does that sound so much now. It's very unpainful to do. Going like, you know, like stuff like that, like grunting, that strings the vocal cords and hurt. doing a weird duck sound, it takes no strain. It doesn't, like, it's nothing. You just, like, expel air from, like, the corner of your mouth or something. Go, you fucking cock. Yeah, just, like, easy way to, like, expand, like, you know, energy, like, angry energy. To go, like... It's very, yeah, like, the throat isn't even involved. It's just, like... I don't know. It's just air. I guess the throat, you know, does the air, but... You know what I mean. Yeah, asshole. What's... Oh, I downloaded a rip of the song that, like, has 5 hours of silence? No? Okay. What's happening? I can't see, I can't move. Oh, fuck. I guess if you're bigger than the humans, like, they don't bump you, like, quite as much, or at all, sometimes, maybe, it seems. I don't know. I guess in the level that isn't, you know, this shitty fire gimmick, you can dash a lot more freely around, because, you know, if I dash too much here, I just fall in the fucking water and die. So, that's, you know, that's unfortunate that, like, the level that I'm doing, like, second to practice is, it's not practice, I'm just doing it, but, like, I can't practice, like, dashing, because I can't do it too much. Go, I'm fucking doing it. I am doing the flicking. I am flicking like crazy. Right. Okay, wood. Can I have these? Nope. Go, asshole. Go. Okay. Also, Katamari Damacy doesn't even have a retry button. Like, when you want to restart the level, you have to, like, quit, which is terrible. Like, this game, you know, introduced that. It has more annoying levels, but at least introduced that. Like, being able to, you know, retry on the fly. It's so, like, strange that the first one didn't have it. Because it's, again, it's a fucking score attack game. It's size attack. It's score. It's the arcade game. I don't know why they would not include that. Just didn't think about it. It was the PS2 era. They were so intrigued by the ball, like, mechanics that they were like, yeah, whatever. Frankly, I have never collected that in my life. Because, you know, I just keep retrying this level over and over again. Yeah. I don't even know what size I need to be able to pick these up. Not 70, apparently. Good. It is a little bit weird, like, hearing this game. Like, it just kind of like dawned on me now that listening to the sound effect of, you know, picking stuff up and you know, dashing in this game without listening to the actual music of this game is a little scary. It's a little weird and, like, alien, but it's okay because it's for the sake of variety. Could you imagine how fucking surfable this would be if, like, this was a bluffing Damacy or whatever, and, like, it was just repeating over and over again every time I restarted? That would be terrible. Nobody would like that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, good. Remember when I said that, like, I used music that, like, sounded like it would fit rolling? Yeah, I really could see myself rolling to this song. What is that? How the fuck? That must be, like, there must be, like, advanced moves in We Love Katamari Damacy. Just called We Love Katamari. And that is, like, top tip right there. It's some sort of drift move. You dash forward, then you pull back, and you just, like, do something stupid. I hope, yo. Oh. I really, you know, even though Winamp fucking sucks, one feature that I quite like in it is the ability to see how long your playlist is gonna be. Like, it shows you, you know, like, factoring in every song that, like, is in your playlist. It shows you how long it is, like, overall in, like, you know, hours. So, like, this playlist is 8 hours long apparently, like near 9 actually. And I don't know, that there's something kind of cool about knowing that. I don't know. I personally, I don't like think about the length of like music like that much. So it's interesting, like, you know, knowing the amount that they like all amount to. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Is there any reason to go there? Ugh. I hate this part of the map. It's like a fucking dead end. What is that sound? Was that stick sound in the music or the fucking Katamari? 4 minutes? I wanted those. Okay. Probably can get the bushes. Nope. These bushes are good too. How? When can I get them? Now I can get these. Oh, the chickens, of course. The chickens. How could I fucking forget about the chickens? Go, 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 go. Get those. Can I have those? If I can have those, that'll be... Nope. Okay. Good. This little nook of the map is like... It seems important. Like, it seems good to go back there eventually. The humans also make the dashing, like, you know, impossible. Because you might just, like, you know, bonk on them. There's nothing really big here, is there? Ah, there's a drum. Oil drum. Ooh. Three minutes? Yeah, 261. Interesting. Maybe those reeds I can have now. Where are they? Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. It's unbelievable. I must be able to get these. No. In fact, I almost just died because of it. Right. Whatever. Oh, I didn't even care. Two little things fighting. How fucking big do you have to be to get the reeds? There's like some here even. Look at that. If you can get these, it would rock. Okay, you can get those and then probably get the reeds. It's like a natural-ish progression. Yeah, wow. 284. Okay. This is like the best practice run yet. It's funny, I wasn't even restarting my runs. It was just, I couldn't, like, live for, like, the final 50 seconds of level. Okay, now this must be, like, reed size. 190... Huh. 291. That must be, like, reed size. Why can't you skip this fucking idiot? It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Again, you're so, like, obsessed with, like, speeding up the game and streamlining it, and yet can't even fucking skip the game over or the results screen. It's idiotic. Feels like they didn't try it fucking all. It's been absolute game developing fever the weekend. I really liked the thing you did, the cat. I guess I had the suspicion, I didn't know. Well, 2 sentences, Vlov, 2 sentences. The thing you made is really cool. That 3D model of the cat is awesome. I really liked it. You know, I drew it. I still might finish it. In fact, I was gonna like stream like drawing and like might work on that, but then I thought like, is that like spoiling like Astral Kart DX that hasn't come out yet? Is that fucked up? I jokingly sort of thought that, but second thought, I was wondering if that was the same cat as in the original Astral Kart. You know, the one, like, the final boss that looks really simple and dinky. And, like, you know, you said that it is, and that's really funny to me. Because, like, it just looks so much, you know, crazier now. Like, it's all, like, squash and stretchy and, like, crazy looking. Whereas in the original, it was just, like, a bigger... It essentially just looked the player character, but, like, you know, bigger and more monstrous looking. Pretty cool, pretty sweet. Why am I here? Go, Dick, go. I'm gonna bump it. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, the bumping. Oh, the fucking bumping. Ew! What is that? What's that yellow thing? The fuck is that? Hello. Hi, Poku. I was just talking about you and how you hate my music. How you hate like the music in my playlist and stuff. So much so, in fact, that I made a playlist that is Poku's playlist. Like from his YouTube, downloaded on my Winamp. So that when I'm drawing and, you know, he's watching, I can play that and he doesn't complain like, oh, this music is so unbackground-like. But yeah, whenever you release Astro Court DX Lua, I'm fucking playing that stat because it looks sweet. True. Fuck you. Move, little Katamari, move. No. Get the bushes, you fucking. Spat in my face when you said it too. Yep. True. Everything you said is true. Like Charlie. Go. Go, please. Please. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Fuck. I probably can't get those yet, though. So don't try. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, okay. All those reeds, I can almost fucking taste it. Why did I come back here? Why did I come back here? Why did I come back here? Ooh, I almost... That waterfall, the peak of the waterfall was enough to like scare me. Because I wanted to dash and I was like, oh shit. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, this fucking place. Go! Ooh, I got the box. Holy shit. Unfortunately, this is not the right place to be. Oh my god. I never really noticed your ball starts handling really, really fucking bad once you're at bigger sizes in this game. I guess, you know, that's the trade-off. But like, it's really bad. Like, really crazy fucking slow and like just rancid feeling. And I'm not particularly fond of it. Can I have these logs? No. Can I have these logs? No. Okay. Get the bushes. The bushes. The bushes. The logs. Yes. Yes. Watch me die now. Watch me like die in this attempt. Okay, I can get the reeds now. I just no cunt, no cunt, no cunt. The reeds, the reeds, the reeds, the reeds. Don't forget it. Don't forget what you came here for. Yes. Oh. I was betrayed. Well, okay. Cool level, this one. Cool fucking level. Very sweet. Cool. Cool level. I just turned my head in real life. You ever do that? Playing like a, you know, this is not a car game, but it fucking handles like a car. When you need to steer in something in a game, you tilt your head in real to sort of help visualize. At least that's like how it is for me. Like I don't think that it's gonna help, but yeah. Daruma, 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 Daruma. Ignore the fucking mushrooms, it's pointless. Just go. Yay. There's buckets here. Thanks for not picking up anything, you fucking... Can I have these? Oof. What'd you say oof to? Oof. You're the oofer. Don't get to like do that. Also, some regression in home movies world. The episode like immediately after like the two previous that I said were like getting pretty good is fucking boring again. I didn't even finish it. Like I literally didn't finish it because like I was like, okay, all right. It was like the plot is that like their little fucking friend is like was making a rock opera out of Metamorphosis by Kafka or whatever, and it was really boring and not very funny. I don't know. It's like the entire joke. Oh god, the entire joke is how, you know, little Brandon is like insecure about like not being the leader of the little movies, and it's like, okay, cool. I see. Where is the jokes? Where is the humor? Where is the funnies? Again, so much. You know what's the problem with improv to me? It's like they don't tell jokes. Like saying something like in a kind of like silly, absurd way. You know, I get that that's supposed to be the humor, but these are cartoon characters. Like they are ridiculous. Like when they say something dumb, I don't really laugh because like these are little cartoon characters. They just, yeah, they do that. They do stupid shit. I don't think it. Like I don't think improv translates exactly to like this format like super well of like little abstract like cartoon scrimblos. I don't know. It's like they don't tell jokes. They just awkwardly like stumble and like, you know, they keep in like weird little outtakes and shit. And sometimes it's funny, but I just don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I do like the... It was the first clip that Lewis sent me, or was it? Yeah, I think it was, of home movies where, you know, it's clearly like an impromptu, like, it's improv. Of course it's fucking impromptu. But like, it's Brendan's mom saying like, you know, one day you'll be with like a beautiful man or woman, and Brendan says like, or both. I mean, I'm young. The possibilities are endless. And she's just like, shut up, Brendan. That was a funny one. That's a funny, you know, like again, impromptu little like bit of dialogue that's like very ridiculous for the characters to be saying, but a lot of it isn't. A lot of it isn't funny. I don't know. Oh, oh, oh. I hate this level. Can I say that? That I hate this level? I hate this level. Boring. Boring. Boring, boring, boring. Actually, I've pretty effortlessly grown. Now that I really think about it. How'd that happen? I wanted the other bucket. Barrel. That's not a bucket. Right, okay, alright. If I can get those like wooden stair things, I think that like that'll be very good. And I have Can I have the bushes yet? Yes. Good. Let me move, video game. What's this? It's a video game. Why can't I move? What's the analog stick for? Who put that there? Go, cunt. Yes. Oh, it's the toilet paper. I don't need it. I've outgrown the toilet paper. I need to pick things up. I need to, like, I need objects. Okay. I think maybe no, I don't think I can get the reeds yet. Oh, the bucket! Oh, the barrel! The barrel! I didn't learn anything, but the barrel! Oh, that was brilliant. See, I left it for myself for later. Oh, fucking genius. Oh my god. Oh, the game design. Need to pick things up. Don't forget it. Thank. Oh my god. So where's the stuff? No, where's Can I get these yet? Can I get these like these things? No, okay. That's cool and all, but you know, a little scary. I guess these fences I could have been getting them. Okay, a small detour to the reeds. Please, can I please fucking have these reeds now? What? This is not a false memory. You can get these reeds. You can get them. You can get them. You can get them. Puku thinks he's a little Roblox guy. Saying oof and stuff. It's pretty fucked. Thanks for missing every object. That's good. Object. I thought I saw the communism symbol on that box. You know, the sickle and the other thing. Oh yeah, I had a, you know, this is a crazy fucking idea. Okay, so like my cool like idea, concept, pitch. Who the fuck did all the single ladies? Is that Lady Gaga? Is that Britney Spears? I have no clue who did that one. But parody of all the single ladies, but it's all the sicko ladies, and it's like freaky. It's like about being freaky. That's, yeah. What do you think? Good. Do we think like yay or nay? That was a waste of time. Thoroughly and thoroughly tourist. I wonder at what size you can get. Why am I going here? At what size you can get the gates, the fences and shit. Stumbling, fumbling, yeah. Go, you fucking cock, I'm doing the flirt. Why not just all the freaky ladies? Because that doesn't fucking rhyme. Or it's not similar. Like the word is not, it's not similar. Single sicko. S-I single sicko, see? Yeah. Why? What is, huh? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Arr! Oh my God. I'm not even angry, that was the Royal Warp. That was the Royal Warp. Okay. Fucked me over a little bit, but okay. Cool game. Good. Why does it fucking do that? Your dash also like barely covers any ground when you're like, you know, like 50 centimeters, like at the start of levels. It goes like kind of far when you're mid-sized, but when you become, you know, like fucking like continent size in this game, it goes back to being pretty slow and bad. Saying like when you're continent size really made me now like think like if you like describe Katamari like to a person that never saw it at all and like only from, you know, you're like only describing it from like words, you could really misconstrue it for like a fetish game, like a, you know, like macro like gigantic fetish game, which I'm pretty sure we've like established that like a specific like a fetish for like being like rolled up by the Katamari does not exist yet, which is like a tragic. It's a tragic. Pick those up. This level really makes you hate humans. You know, fictional humans. I already hate regular ones. Shut up. What's the route here? What's even like, what the fuck is this? What a boring level. I wish I could just like go to a menu and like disable the humans. Also disable the like the fire like extinguishing after a while. You know, like making me lose. That part is just unnecessary. Remove these chickens because they like piss me off how you can like bump into them. Remove I don't know, remove all the water so that it can also like extinguish me. Let's see, like remove like, you know, the little like I mean, I guess the humans are already removed, but like specifically humans that move, like double remove them. Remove like the bumping feature, like when you know like hit like an object and it sends you back a bit and waste your time. Remove that, and activate like double speed roll mode. Disable the clock timer, and I think the game will be good then. That's the like best experience with Katamari Damacy, I think. See? Very subtle little joke of mine. Did you like it? You like my bit? It's my stand-up bit. I literally made the same joke earlier today as well, where I said like, life is too hard. I wish I could just like disable over 140 like inconveniences in the real world. The difference is that that will actually, you know, be like a good thing. Because in the real world, typically you don't want a fucking challenge. You want like any form of, you know, like engaging, like problem solving when you're playing a video game. Like, you know, you don't want like problems in real life. Those are annoying to solve. In games, solving problems is like all that you have to fucking do. Remove the entire lose condition. Kind of like don't want to ask because I almost feel like this is like poking a bee's nest. And I don't think like Gabriel cares about this game either, but I kind of almost wanted to ask Gabriel what like she thinks about this stupid fucking Mina the Hollower assist mode debacle. I mean, she probably wouldn't like it because, you know, she's the one that was like NES games, like, what was it? If you like don't play NES games, you know, on their terms, you're like baby, like slamming the table, screaming to like eat candy or whatever. But yeah. Again, it's like, you know. Again, I was saying Buku like laughed at my example, but to me, like a game would have to be like so like a game that isn't, you know, like a retro game, save states, whatever. A game would have to be so like actually like fucking putrid in design to like make me want, you know, like something as extreme as that Mina assist mode. Like a game would have to be so like ungodly, like insufferable for me to like want a feature like that. But this game does exist. It's called Mugenics. Like it's called like Isaac. It's like there is a fun game underneath, like just such a like ungodly, like mind-numbingly like insufferable game that like I do just want to disable like all the fucking like conditions that like the game designer set. But like again, Mina the Hollower, if it's anything like Shovel Knight, it's probably like a pretty friendly game already. It's so dumb. And again, you know, you can mod Isaac to like the workshop and shit. And there's the mom fight rule or whatever. It's like you beat mom once and you can cheat as much as you want. And there has to be some like fucking disincentive from just like pressing a button to win. Like again, in Shovel Knight, you can press a button to win. It's called the Phase Locket. Like they give you the Phase Locket, the tool, and like if you know how to use it, you can just use it to like ignore every hard part of the game. but it's still like a tool. Like it's optional as well, but it's a tool in the game. It feels like a puzzle solving, like it feels like a, you know, like creative, what is it, creative trouble solving like tool rather than just a little fucking knob you can like turn in the menu. It has some amount of like merit to it. Giving mental energy to this is baffling. You don't care about video games. Grow up. Oh, I didn't actually read. Was that good? God damn it. Let's just say that that was good. Let's say that that was a great Katamari. I actually forgot the part. I'm so like bored by the idea of listening to the King of All Cosmos that I didn't read. He said it's kind of small. Are you fucking shitting me? Small fire. I'm kidding myself. Oh, they like it though. Why? Why'd they like it? I think that like I think that like, what's it called? 5. Oh, right. I think that 5, what, meters is probably the par, like, size. So that was still not a good score. How fucking miserable. What's, as big as possible, 2? This one. Wait, what? Then what is as big as possible 1? I thought it was... It is Rainbow Girl. Huh? Oh, I never did as fast as possible 1. Huh. I didn't know that. That makes sense. Yeah, I never did as fast as... Yeah, okay. It's just... Yeah, these as fast as possible are just so fucking boring. But I guess I'll do it so that I can do the other one. You're forced to do this. You're forced to do the... You know, as fast as possible at least once. Like, you're forced to do every variation of a level before you can free play them. Which is pretty fucking stupid. Hello? Oh. It's like, I think I understand the idea behind the fastest possible. It's like, you start at a bigger size and, you know, you're just like, in the least amount of time you get like, you know, big as fast as possible. But like, that means you don't get the satisfying progression of like starting really small and, you know, working your way up. And you get like stopped before you get too big. Like, that's the boring thing about these levels. It's like, the moment I get 15 centimeters, the level stops. There is no surprise. Like, there is no, there's gonna be no surprise of like, oh, how big will my Katamari get, I wonder, in this level. Even though I already, you know, beat the game, I already know how big they get. There is no element of, like, I don't know, fun. There is no fun in this. It's literally joyless. It's literally just like a pointless time trial, and I hate time trials in games already. I hate being in any form of time constraint of any sort. Even though, you know, this game always has a timer. It's different. It's more about, you know, like, the timer is just like your sort of, like, hard cap on, you know, how big you get. I can get up there, I guess. The assist mode is on their terms. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, like a cheat mode, you know, isn't built into Mugenics, but it is built into little Mina. Very fun, very cool level. So terribly like unfun. The fact that like Cactus plays his plays games that he likes with his dad is so crazy. He's playing Great Gods Grove with his dad. Isn't that just beautiful? Ow, my shoulder! Fuck! Cheap satellite. Do you know, I made this little fighting mix myself. As in, I didn't make the music, but I put them together. I put the three together and made a funny image for it to go on YouTube. Ain't that cool? Okay. I can actually play the game now. Being open about your interest to your parents, you'd go crazy. Again, I've like, you know, I've occasionally like shown some things that I enjoy to like my mom. You know, to the extent that like she could understand it. And again, she's very smart, she's very modern, she does understand it. But yeah, it's just like we inherently, you know, like we younger like people are just like inherently like a different like world than boomers. Only game ever played with your dad is Luigi's Mansion minigame, and he said he can't play because it stresses him out too much. That's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful that he tried. You know, the story is beautiful. I was saying, you know, not to like dwell on this Doom like topic, but in Shovel Knight they have, you know, the stupid little cheat mode, like the cheat like codes in Shovel Knight. But like those, for one, they disable your achievements, which for one, like, you know, the cheats in Shovel Knight, they disable your achievements. They have like a little funny, it's like a little joke. It has a little pumpkin like symbol on your save file because it's like cheater, pumpkin eater, you know. And like it's like secret. It's like a thing that you would have to know about, like naming your save file like funny things to have cheats. You would have to know. It disables your achievements, and you know it's like not outright like easy to find. And like that's the part that's like disincentivizing it. It's like once you like beat the game, you like look up on Google like, oh, new fun ways to play Shovel Knight, and people are like, oh, there's cheat codes where you can play as fucking massive Shovel Knight with his cock out. That's cool, but like again, I know that it sounds like again the same thing of like, oh, like if you don't play any S games like without save states, you didn't really play them. I mean, I do consider like I'm not under like some delusion that me like fucking like beating like I don't know like Splatterhouse with like save states on. I didn't really beat it. I will never be able to beat it again in its own terms, but the player shouldn't have the choice to just disable any little thing that bothers them individually. Again, at most like an easy hard mode thing, like just like you have more health and like things do less damage thing. This is just like silly. Like what the fuck is this? Again, it really does just come off as like someone actually like someone had like said this, you know, on like little fucking gross quote retweets. It's like you can disable any of the mechanics in the game. Oh, your game is unbalanced then. Which it's not exactly, you know, it's not necessarily the truth. Like again, they would be designing the game around the default, but it comes off like the game is unbalanced. Like there's something horribly wrong with the game that you need this thing for. That you like need the ignore game design button for. And apparently like little penis Tyler Glael also like was saying like giving player like what is it like giving players like too much choice of like customization can like be like straight up detrimental, because it's like who the fuck designed the game at this point? Like the player or the fucking designer of the game? It's just lazy. It's just a lazy idea. Again, it's the exact same as the Sonic Frontiers. Like they didn't want to like commit to like designing Sonic's speed in one way. So to try and please everyone, they were just like, oh, you can like change the settings of your top speed and your acceleration and your jump, blah blah blah. And it's just fucking lazy. It's not a game. It's not designed. It's gross. And again, I'm not like super like game design. I don't make games, you know, unlike Dr. Dan or even Gabriel, but I care about these things because I care about video game. Was it the prince? The prince's voice is like really gross. He goes like I think the size here is like 30, the good size. I have no idea how to attain that really. Cool Styler Glyle, second eugenics. or second in command Edmund game. Him and Tyler Glao made Endesnai and the Mugenics together so far. And, Ouroboros, but Ouroboros didn't fucking happen. And don't get me wrong, those two are penises about game design as well. Again, Mugenics is an example of a game that's so unpleasant. It's so almost pleasant that I would, cheat through it. Because inherently, it has a fun, kind of core, but just so many extraneous little bits of it that are, just so very bad, just so horrible. And again, I wouldn't, get out of it feeling like, oh yeah, I got every achievement in the game and I won, I beat it. I don't play games that way. I don't feel like I need to, prove myself that way. But I would be able to actually, play the game a little bit if, I had, the events, instant kill. It's also just really bad design. The instant kill events, shit in the map and the, just general undesign of Mugenics. Playing it without it is, the only way to somewhat enjoy it. Little henchman, yeah, it's the current, henchman, host of Edwin Macmillan. Once it was, what is his name? Florin Himzo and Tommy Raffinis. Yeah, he always needs a fucking programming slave because he's a, I was gonna say a nerd. He's not a nerd. He doesn't know how to fucking program or anything. He just does art and is an ideas guy. I hear a commotion. Jesus. Can't wait till I go back on the stream and hear that the audio is fucking unbearable. That'll be good. I like that. Why is the king still talking to me? Can you fuck off, dude? Yes. Can I get these? Oh, this level is short. In a way, it kind of makes it, hard. Really... Even though it's the first level, it's so short that it's, hard as shit to get good at, of course. Is that Mr. Hoshino or is just a man with a yellow, suit? Oh my god, the man in the... What is his name? The man in the yellow hat, right. I'm confusing, the purple guy and the man in the yellow hat. I was gonna think, I was thinking, the man in the yellow suit or some shit. Which that's not real. That's not what's in the show. Huh? Joe's rolled up ring thing. Oh, it's the prince. Hasn't the song already played? I think I cleaned up. I didn't get 30. Oh, maybe I will though. Ow! Why am I not fucking picking things up? He said it's nice. Let's see. Your parents don't know anything about your projects outside of you like to code and draw. Crisp 70 to get a thing on an official star market. Scary. Cool, no, you could do so well. Not bad at all. This Katamari, not bad at all. Much better. That means it's bad. Again, if he still says something to the sort of, I could do better, it's not good. Shut up. I guess it's better. Sugar Uranus. It's funny in the Portuguese. There's a term. A term for you being bitchy, a term for you being grumpy and in a bad mood and bitchy is sweet asshole. It's you've got a sweet ass. That sounds weird, but essentially sugary asshole, sweet in that sense, and sugary. I don't know why. It's candy asshole. Really strange. A village of people to create a Friday Night Funkin' mod. Edmund's current team, at least on Mugenics, he's essentially just employing little fans of himself. The people that do the like the map art and like some of the, you know, like area, like intro card art, they're just like people that were like fans of him and like made little fucking like Isaac mods and shit or whatever. You know, not like anti-birth specifically, just like fan stuff, which is crazy. Didn't he say that like he loves working with fans because people just listen to him? That's like, that is really bad, I think. Having a team of like people that only suck you off and don't like say that your ideas like suck, or that, you know, might refuse to say that your ideas suck. That's a recipe. Like, you know, Mutagenics is like pretty terrible, but like I feel like that could still create like a really fucking bad Edmund game, and that day would be joyous, would be beautiful. I mean, he's made games like shitty fucking games before, like Brain Matter or whatever, but I mean like a modern Edmund game that just nobody likes. That would be so cool. Like so undeniably penisy that even the people that are like, oh yeah, it's hard, therefore it's good, like even those people could not defend it. Like just truly nobody in the world but Edmund Macmillan likes it. I want to live to see that. That's motivation to stay alive for many years. Also just to outlive Edmund himself too. That's yeah. Oh. Very funny to be talking about all this with lonesome road playing. That man is looking at me and I don't like that. We don't get on top of that until we're like big enough, okay? By we I mean me. Yeah. These little pieces, there's probably this already, but like tier list of like most satisfying things to collect in Katamari Damacy games. A pretty high like tier would be these little like mahjong tiles, I guess. Like these are good. Very I don't know, it's just many little square things in the round formation of the Katamari. It just feels good. Oh, these little yummy things that are actually disgusting in real life. What was it? It's like the chocolate pies in this, like, you know, those little cream looking things. I don't think they're even chocolate. Me and Puku like googled like what they were recently or something, or he did, and whatever discovery that we made was made me sort of think that they're revolting actually, and that I really hate the idea of it and like don't like it anymore. I mean, it really just seems like a little butter cookie, and I don't really like butter cookies that much even like already, but like something was discovered about those that really made me like, yeah, wretch. Can you fucking hear all the like yapping? Jesus Christ. It's a crazy like yap sesh going on downstairs. Yeah, man. Come on. There's the prince. Oh, fuck. Ah! I remember doing this in the PS2 game as well, trying to get a good score in this first level and giving up immediately because it's not fun. It's true. That did happen. Ah, final 1 minute. 24? God damn it. God damn it. My phone is vibrating. That looks like the Guitar Man symbol on that thing. On that that racket. Racket? What is it called? You play tennis with it? Tennis racket. It is racket, okay. Who is it? Who's the dumb little friend of Germa again? Like dumb, worthless little other like Germa like thing, like the second Germa. Stir? Stir. It's Stir. Like occasionally I'll see the little Stir like Twitch icon on Twitch, you know, when I'm just watching like Grayfit or something. And every time I see it, I always think it's the fucking Guitar Man symbol. Like you know, the Guitar Man like star with the thing on the middle that you see a lot in that game. I always think that star is like whatever fucking like symbol that he has on his like profile picture is that. But I don't think that would, because that like person isn't cool enough to know about Guitar Man. Like I think I looked at it closer too, and it just doesn't, straight up just doesn't look like the Guitar Man star beyond like from the corner of her eye. And it pisses me off because every time I see it, I see like a little dark Guitar Man star, and I'm like, ooh, what's this then? Like what's this Guitar Man thing like in my little like feed? And then it's just fucking stir. Grow up. Crusty bass with creamy side. Yeah, I'm not like, I don't know if that's even like, if that's anywhere like, you know, near where I live and I could get it, but these little stupid Japanese pies, if I ate that, I would fucking hate it hard. Just from the description of crusty and cream inside, I would vomit. I hate cream puffs too. Like, you know, I like the dough of a cream puff. Like, I like the around of a cream puff. You know, like the just bread-ish part of it. But the cream inside of it, like the sticky, like, you know, cream in the cream puff, is fucking disgusting. Even if it's like chocolate, it's just, I hate the texture of it so much. Good fucking job, Kinoko, you useless cunt. That was 2 Guitar Vader songs back to back, wasn't it? They do spawn in like slightly different places. If only I knew like where the good things are in this map. Go, go! I wonder... Really? I wonder if the new Jet Set Radio, you know, the shitty remake or whatever the hell they're doing with the new one, I wonder if it'll have Guitar Vader. I wonder if it'll have Hideki Naganuma. Oh my god, Hideki Naganuma doesn't work at Sega anymore. Unless they, like, individually, like, you know, like, hire him. I think he's a freelance guy now. Like, unless they individually, you know, like, go and hire him again, which, like, it's fucking Sega. They suck about, like, you know, treating, like, the people that work for them, like, well. It's gonna be a Jet Set Radio game without Hideki Naganuma, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's just gonna be, like, different. That's awful. That's terrible. It's literally, like, the reason that this series is so memorable is because, like, you know, it's music, like, really helps it. And guess who's the fucking, like, sound, like, advisor in Jet Set Radio, like, 1 and 2? It's Hideki Naganuma. It's gonna have, like, such fucking shitty, like, modern, like, trap and shit. It's gonna be so gross, the new Jet Set Radio. Like, not just, it's already gross visually, it already looks like fucking garbage. But it's gonna be so fucking, like, lame. Like, it's not gonna have, like, an inch of, like, coolness in its video gamey bones. And that's just so sad. Felt my shock and surprise. I am shocked and surprised. 20 and 1 minute left? Yeah, fuck you. Ooh, 25. Ooh. Oh, alright. Alright. Maybe those airplanes. Oh, I'm getting them. Get them! Are they big? Yeah, they're kind of big. The previews for Puppy Truck, they just never stop coming, you know, like, they just never stop, like, showing, like, new shit being done for that game. Like, they showed, like, a computer world and, like, a, like, little front yard, backyard world and, like, weird, like, trash enemies and shit. And, that game, like, it looks to be a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Like, I thought Puppy Truck would be, like, really, really small. Seriously, man? 30, dude. 30. Thank you, con. Thank you, loser. Fucking asshole. I'm calling the game a loser now. Yeah, Puppy Truck. I think it's a lot bigger than I expected it to be initially. Like, I thought it'd be fucking short. But it's looking to have, like, quite a bit of levels. This is the famous Katamari of Katamari Damacy. So fabulously big. Great Katamari. We're touched for some reason. Good. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Shut up. Ugh. You can go home to town with friends and eat curry from one place. Why do you have to wait for university for it? Money? Just noticed the BRB music player. Thank you, Guzman. Guzman. Cheap meteor. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you for the voucher of confidence. I need to take my hoodie off. I dropped frames? 1% frames drop. Fuck you. I lied. I'm not taking it off. The moment that I said I would take it off, like some sort of scary, evil, like cold curse, like fell over me, and I don't want to take it off anymore. I don't know what happened. Look at Kinoko. I fucking hate these mouse controls so much. That's another reason that I just hate this remake. It's like so actually insufferable. Who is this psychopath that's going to play like this? Like, who's going to play the game clicking around? The university is closer to it. Fucking block music. Still haven't played block. Probably for the best. Alright. Some nice fetish as a treat. Wow. Hey, I don't have what's the name of that song? You're a Beautiful Star? Actually, I didn't get that song because I don't like it that much. I forgot. For a moment, my thoughts and memories weren't my own. I was like, why the fuck didn't I get, like, Disco Prince or whatever from We Love Katamari into my playlist? And I was like, oh wait, no, that's literally everyone that loves that song from We Love Katamari. I, like, just kind of like it. I don't really like it enough to get it on my playlist of, like, things that, you know, like on my Winamp playlist. Those aren't food. Cut. I wonder how big is considered, like, good in this level. I guess we'll find out. Yeah? That's really cool, man. No food in sight. Oh, there's some food. I like that crocodile. Croc. Whoa. Oh yeah, you can't pick up humans in this level. You just can't eat them. Like, look at that. Pick it up. Girl. It's like, you can pick up humans, but they don't actually count as calories. You know, as to not imply, like, scary cannibalism. It's not safe, it's not good. Urgh. This is one of the better, you know, gimmick stages in this level, in this game. We Love Katamari. A lot of the gimmick levels in this game I fucking hate, but this one, pretty good. Mostly because it's just a normal level where you just happen to have a kind of weirdly shaped Katamari, as in, you know, a sumo. But, oh, also, miso is calories, like, because she's food. I think that's funny. Because she's, you know, soup. Yeah, this level is this level's pretty by my, yeah, it's fine by me. And like, again, it's like the thing, you know, people say, like, We Love Katamari is so much more about the gimmicks and, like, sort of rolling smart. But, like, I don't like rolling smart. Again, it's good that these gimmick levels aren't fucking awful like the ones in the first Katamari, but I still just want to be playing the normal game. I don't care about the gimmicks. I don't care about like some stupid arbitrary like time limit or like the stupid level where you can only get so many like creatures and you have to like count. That level's miserable. That's probably the worst level in the fucking franchise or something. Like, who likes that? It's just not fun. It's not like the game. It's not Katamari Damacy. And that's why I like the first Katamari way better, because it's just less gimmicky. Even if these gimmicks aren't like awful, I just wish I was playing normal levels when I'm doing something stupid in this game. Is this food? Yes. Whoa. You could actually like physically, like you could actually on the spot see him like get fed there. Like usually, you know, you like don't see because it's like gradual, but there it was like instant. Oh my god. Oh, there's the flan that I couldn't get earlier. Sweet. I really like, I was remembering this now. When Grapefruit was playing this game, you know, playing We Love Katamari, he played both the original and the reroll, actually, I think. When he was playing this, I always said, like, there really is something weirdly fetishistic about this. Which I think is really funny. That's like a very... That's a very Twitter thing that, like, I completely refrain from doing, is being like, you know, seeing something like this in a game and genuinely being like, ah, the developers knew what they were doing, dude. They were like into this. Because they, yes, fucking what, they weren't. They were not into like big fat sumo. Trust me, they weren't. They just like, it's just, you know, it's a Japanese thing. It's thing Japan, and also with the whole gimmick of the game being, you know, get big and like bump into things. Sumo, you know, they just like thought, sumo. I want that cake. I couldn't have it. I couldn't have the sumo either. Wow. Good fucking job. I don't think it would have been good anyway, because I couldn't get that cake. I think that cake is like the symbol of you actually winning. Cool. The fuck? Okay. Should I even do this more than once? Like, you know, doing all the shit in We Love Katamari? Like, should I do this more than once? What the fuck was that? Should I do this more than once? Like, stream it more than once is what I'm desperately fucking trying to say. It's like 1% fun. It's like a little cool to like row and think about these things aloud and, you know, record my cool experience. But also on the counter argument, it's awful. It's fucking misery. The thing is like a Kamen Rider like cook. Couldn't really see it, but like it has 2 spoons on its head, like little Kamen Rider antenna. I think that's the reference at least. Is Kamen Rider really popular in Japan? I don't even know. I guess Sentai in general, they have little bug antennas sometimes. Oh, you can dash this fucking thing. It's kind of weird, kind of bad, but it was such a good like attempt last time. Desktop. But I just fucked up. I just had to look like I just had to get the cake. If I didn't get the cake, it would have been like a hollow victory anyway. Go fucking thing. Whoa. Particularly weird to hear like the sound of this fucking guy saying like thank you in Japanese or whatever the fuck. Without Disco Prince be playing. Pretty crazy, pretty fucked. Hello. Oh. Okay, the train is going that way, which means I can... Yeah. I think the sides... Ah! Damn it! I think the sides from these things in the tracks is, like, good. Because it's like a big line of, you know, stuff. I just gotta not get run over. Right. Did the same song just play twice, or like 6-2 played and now 6-1 is playing? The fuck? Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Fucking like, what is his name? The flat cousin? Slip? Pretty funny. It's like the prince is copying himself and Slip. Which raises very disturbing questions about the lore, but you know. God damn it. I really do think it's funny that the hay bales like count as food though. Like he is eating that shit. Can you eat hay? I guess like probably you can. Maybe like if you eat too much of it, it'll like give you a tummy ache and you know like kill you, but I guess you can. If horses and shit can like eat it, why couldn't you? Whoa. Did we find something when we googled like human cud or whatever the other day? Because you know, people have you heard people have invented human kibble to change how we eat forever or whatever the fuck. You know, kibble being like cat food or like dog food. Is it? Yeah. And you know, cud is like cow like food, like just like grass and shit. So you know, I was asking like, do you think there is like human cud, like human like edible cud? And we looked it up, but I don't remember the results actually. Yeah, man. Fucking fun. This is such a worse attempt than last time. The first time, that is. Like, the first time was crazy. How did I do that? I don't even remember where I was going that time. I was just, like, winning hard. That one stack of boxes in this area really helps. Where is it? Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. Where are those boxes? If I can like locate that and have it committed to memory, that'll rock. Human kibble. Probably goes pretty hard, but like pretty stupid like novelty idea, I will say. But like I like bark rinds and shit, and like, you know, things that are like salty and like crunchy. Chips not that much really, just oh there it is. Good. Yeah, just in like in texture it's probably like pretty cool. But like pretty stupid. 13 seconds? And this is not good. It was once good. It was once a good fucking like thing. Can I get in there? Can I get the cake? Can I get the cake this time? Can I have the cake? Can I have the cake? Can I have the cake? Yeah, I thought that the gate would fucking bow to me. No, I guess not. $290 kilograms. Is that real? Is that real? Like kilograms? You think that's like realistic? Realistic? Can't believe that like my winning attempt at the fucking fire, what's it called? The fire pit level wasn't even good. It's not. Okay. Sumo is important. Did you happen to win? Oh, I think they don't tell you. They don't tell you what's like your best score. Yeah, you don't get to know actually. Technically, like I guess like you can't have like a worst score in this because like it's not. Oh, that was a new record, I guess. Yeah, every time I actually remember that now. Every time you beat this level, the king is just like, "Wow, you won! cool. Like every time he just says the same thing, like wow, you beat the thing. Wow, cool. Yeah, pretty stupid. Doesn't actually tell you if it's a good score or not. I would have to manually look at the internet and see what a good score would looks like. And I don't want to do that. I think I'll actually just end it. I was gonna say that I would give one more attempt to this sumo thing, but actually, I'm just pissed off and like we'll stop. I think, yeah. Even though it was fun, I might even fine tune this fucking playlist like even more, cause nah, I guess this isn't like that loud. It sounds loud to me, but yeah, this is an interesting experiment. An interesting idea of, you know, trying to get high scores in this game, but just like when I tried to 100%, you know, Bomber Cyberpunk or whatever, as it turns out, playing a game casually and fucking around is a lot more fun than trying to play a game well and doing the same things over and over and over again in seeking better accomplishments, better results. But I might do it again. Who knows? I don't have like anything immediately to like stream or whatever. I wanted to replay Wonder Boy and also get S ranks in Cuphead. It's essentially the same thing as this, but maybe even worse. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, whoever showed up. See you soon.